Who's going to give this little monk a lesson? He had a habit, one that wasn't so innocent. He liked tormenting small animals. No matter the creature, if it ended up in his hands, it would meet the same fate, tied up with a rope, weighed down with a stone. He watched with delight as a frog struggled desperately in the water, its limbs flailing. Then he caught a tiny fish, tied it up the same way, and chuckled as it tried to swim while dragging the weight behind it. Even when he caught a venomous snake, he wasn't the least bit afraid. He carefully wrapped a thin rope around its neck, fastened a stone, and nudged it repeatedly to force it to move. Watching it writhe in agony only made him smile wider. Unbeknownst to him, his teacher had been watching all along, but the old monk didn't intervene. He just sighed and shook his head. That night, after the boy fell asleep, the teacher quietly tied a heavy stone to his back. The next morning, the young monk could barely move. He begged his teacher to take it off, but the elder's tone turned firm. "The animals you tied up, don't you think they felt the same pain? When you free them from their burdens, I'll remove yours." Left with no choice, the boy dragged himself to the hillside in search of the animals. Fortunately, the frog in the crevice was still clinging to life. He untied the rope and the tiny creature finally swam free. But when he found the fish, it was too late. It had already stopped breathing. Even the resilient little snake had succumbed, its body limp, the rope wound too tightly around it. That's when the young monk broke down. He cried openly, the weight on his back now nothing compared to the guilt in his heart. Only then did he realize the harm his thoughtless games had caused to lives far more fragile than his own.